Hello children, in this video I'll teach you about paint. Chapter 5, Fun with Paint. So first of all you will see how to enter into paint, what are the tools that are used in paint and some effects that we can give using these tools. Okay, so let's begin. To enter into paint, I am writing in the search box MS Paint, as this is Windows 10. In Windows 7, from Start, All Programs, Accessories, Paint, you can open Paint. Now see, MS Paint or Untitled Paint window appears. So this window is known as the paint window. It contains some tools. See the tools. First one is the pencil tool. I am clicking pencil tool, and from here I can select any color from the colors palette, and from the size I can select the size of the pencil. So with the help of the pencil we can draw freehand. We can draw freehand drawing, anything like this we can draw using the pencil tool. Okay, next comes, I am drawing something. Next comes the eraser tool. This is the eraser tool. I am clicking, so you can see the size from here. Okay, wait. You press Ctrl and plus, then you can increase the size of the eraser. See, I have increased the size and I can rub easily. And Ctrl minus from the num keypad. Ctrl minus, if you press, then the size of the eraser will be decreased. As you can see, it is decreasing, and with Ctrl plus it will increase. Yes. Next tool is the fill with color tool. This one, I am clicking it, and let me choose any shape, say a rectangular shape. I am choosing. I am selecting a color, black color. Yes. Now I'll click on the fill tool, fill with color tool, and I'll choose any color from the colors palette, and I'll have to click inside the shape, then that color will come. This is the work of fill with color tool. Now see the function of text tool. This one A is known as text tool. It inserts text into the picture, or in the bitmap or this drawing area you can insert a text. Simply click here and click on it on the drawing area. You will see along with this a font box will appear, font group will appear rather. Simply from here you can choose from the font option you can choose the font. You can write anything. I am writing something, video. And from the color option you can choose any color. Select it and choose, then it will come. Okay, next is the size. From here you can choose the size of the text. Then B stands for bold, I for italic, and U for underline. Okay, and this one is strike through. If you click here you will see this effect, strike through effect. Now I will show you the work of color picker or pick color tool. This is color picker. With the help of this tool you can copy any color from a picture, and wherever you want it you can paste it. Now see how to copy any color from the picture. Say if I copy this color and I want to bring it here, simply after clicking, again I am showing once, I'll have to click it. Simply you will see the bucket of the fill tool, fill with color tool. So it will be active, and if you click in any other blank space, that color will come. That color will be copied. Again, I am clicking this color picker tool. I'll copy now this blue color. So I'll have to click, and again I'll click here. So in this way the color will be copied. Next tool is the zoom tool. Simply magnifier, its name is magnifier also. Magnifier. With the help of that you can see a bigger view of any image. So you'll have to left click on it. See, it is increasing. And if you right click on it, so this increased view is known as zoom in, and if you right click, then that view is known as zoom out. So zoom in, see it is increasing, and zoom out. Yes. Next, brushes tool. You can see a inverted triangle over here. Click there. You can see different types of brushes. So I am selecting a type, and from the size you can choose the size of the brush, and you can choose a color from the color palette, and for freehand drawing this tool is used. Okay, there are different types of brushes. Okay, let me delete it. So this is for calligraphy. So with that you can write anything in any language. I am writing in Bengali something. This can be done. Like this. Freehand writing also can be done. Okay, now let me show you all. You can write in Hindi also. Yes, like this. Okay, I am deleting it. Next, this is airbrush spray color. With this you can bring spray color. So these are the different types of brushes. Crayon is also there. Crayon of effect you will get. Pencil effect you will get. So these are the different types of brushes. This is the line tool. So with the help of the line tool you can draw a straight line. If you hold the shift key along with the line tool, the line will come straight. Otherwise it will not come straight. So in vertical direction I am showing the use of line tool. So I am holding shift key and I am showing, see, now the line is straight, and from the size box, from this size option you can choose the thickness of the line, and from the colors you can choose the line color also. Next tool is the curve tool. With the help of the curve tool or shapes, over in the shapes you will get this option. In the curve, with the help of this curve shape I am drawing something. So you will have to hold shift to change it to a straight line, and you will have to click 2 times, then it will come like this. Again, with the help of shift, I am drawing a straight line and 2 clicks. Next, again with the help of shift, I am drawing a straight line and 2 clicks. Again, with the help of shift, I am drawing a straight line and 2 clicks. Now for eyes, from shapes, I will select this oval tool and I am copying it by pressing Ctrl C and Ctrl V, and I am bringing it here. And for the nose, again curve tool I am taking, 2 times I am clicking. With the fill tool, I can fill it with a color. Now the rectangle shape is used to draw a rectangle, and to convert it into square, you will have to press shift and the rectangle tool. Similarly, this is oval tool. It is used to draw a oval shape, or you can draw a circle also. An oval shape is like an egg shape. Okay, you can convert it into circle also by pressing shift and oval tool. I'll show you vertically how to change it into circle and the rectangle tool into square. Now I am pressing shift key and I am selecting this rectangle. See, a square has come, and to draw a circle also, shift plus oval tool gives a circle. Next tool is the rounded rectangle. This is same as rectangle, but the corners are folded. Yes, like this. That's why it is known as rounded rectangle. Next tool is the polygon tool. So let me choose a different color. I am choosing black color. So with the help of polygon tool and curve tool, I'll draw a kite. So see how to draw a kite. I'll have to choose this. I'll have to click here first. Then I am drawing a shape like this. Simply I'll have to click. I am clicking here and finally I am clicking here. With the help of shift again and line tool, I am drawing a line. Okay, shift will not do. I am drawing a line. Similarly here also. Now with the help of curve tool, I am drawing here also another line, and I will click it twice. Yes. Now the tail, here again I am clicking and again I am joining it. You can shift it also. Yes. So with the fill tool I am giving color. Try to draw it better than me. Yes, again with the curve tool, I am drawing the string. Another color I am giving. Yes, just double click. So like this, with the help of polygon tool and curve tool, you can draw a kite. Next, resizing an image. To resize an image, first, say if this is the image, I will resize it. For that, I will have to select Home tab, select option, rectangular selection. Then I will select it with the rectangular selection tool. Then I will have to choose resize option from the image group. Resize and skew help box will appear. In the horizontal and vertical, I will have to give a value. I have to type a value. I am typing 200, and I will have to check in the option maintain aspect ratio, and I'll have to click OK. Then the image will be bigger in size. So this can also be done by dragging the image from the corner. See, the size of the image is increasing. This is known as resizing an image. Now, next option, skewing an image. By using skew command, the image gets stretched from one end while the other end remains fixed. To skew an image, you will have to select that image with the help of the rectangular selection tool. From here I am selecting. Then again I will have to choose resize option. In the skew degrees, horizontal and vertical, you will have to give a value between 0 and 89. So I am giving here 20, and vertically I am giving 12. Let's see what happens to the image. Yes, this effect is known as skewing effect. Now I'll write any text. I'll see the skewing effect in text. So I'm writing text. Select it and change the color. This strikeout effect I am removing. So now I am clicking outside. Yes, this text I will skew. So I am selecting it with the rectangular selection tool, and now from resize option, in the skew I am writing 12, horizontal 12, in the horizontal box 12, and vertical box also I am writing say 10. Let me see. Okay, yes, see the effect. So this effect is known as skewing effect. That's all for today, dear children. Learn this chapter thoroughly till skewing an image and practice also. Thank you. Have a nice day.